I'm Dr. Karen Walker, proud Marine Corps veteran. Thank you. I always wait to hear what's next because Marines, we have our own language of grunts and growls, so arr, arr, arr. And if you've ever lived with a Marine or you know Marines or you wanted to be a Marine, or if you are a Marine, you understand that language. And we also have terms of endearment for each other of, devil dog, Huntington, leatherneck. There are things that other people call us, like jarheads or crayon eaters. But there is no greater beloved term for one that I could think of than Marine. And there's only one way to get that title, and it's earned through one thing: pain. And I can speak from experience. As a 21-year retired Marine, I am honored and privileged to claim that title. I served 3 combat tours in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Thank you. I say all that to say that it's taken me a while to be able to be both proud of my service and talk about my service, because as a woman veteran, it's very unique, because there's many other acronyms that come with a woman veteran's military experience. Besides PTSD, that a lot of people know about, there's also MST, which not so many people know about, military sexual trauma. There's a lot of great organizations out there that support women veterans and issues that come with the military. The reason why I've partnered with Julie in doing Synergy Learning Institute and She Talks is because a lot of other organizations focus on trying to help homeless women veterans. Yes, it's a cause, because the VA doesn't support shelters where women can bring their children. And as veterans, we've served our country. We should be able to use the same services that our male partners do. So we do need organizations that do that. There's also organizations that help women who have been victims of domestic assault or domestic abuse. We need organizations that do that. But in my experience, leaving the military, at the time, I left active duty with 3 combat tours in Iraq, and I was a major, and I had a PhD. And everybody told me, you're gonna have no problem finding a job. Even my dad, who I love dearly, and he was my biggest fan, like all parents are, said, no problem, you have no problems finding a job. And I got out, and I applied for jobs over and over and over and over. After nearly a year of being unemployed, I sunk into a really deep, dark place. And it wasn't until I went on yet another job interview for another Fortune 500 company to be an operations manager of some job, and I realized I don't want to do that. I've done that already 1,000,000 times over. I want to use my degree as an organizational psychologist. This is what I do now, and I love to do it. So Combat Boots to Heal is really formed from that experience and the empowerment that women veterans actually need. And a lot of people really shut Julie and I down because we're trying to empower women veterans, and that's a cause that also is needed. And so I ask for your support and continued support in that. Combat Boots to Heal is a professional development program for women veterans to help them understand to combine their skill sets with their passions and to make that leap, to build up their confidence, to go after any dream that they want. And the fastest growing population right now, or demographic, for entrepreneurship is women veterans. Thank you. So I'll leave you with this. They say that men join the military to blow stuff up. Women join the military to make money. They choose jobs that make money. So, I encourage all of you, and all you ladies out there, to take a hold and continue to network, because that's something that men do very well. Hey, I want you to meet my buddy Rick. He's a great guy. I brought him with me. Show him around. Hook him up. Ladies, we don't do that. Oh, look at her shoes. Look at that dress. How could she wear that? Did you see that? We need to network better. Hook a sister up. So, please consider hooking up a woman veteran. That's what we do with She Talks. We always invite other women in the trades that women veterans want to learn more about. They need access to you. They don't need to be at a conference with other women veterans that never met anybody else. They need to meet you. So we encourage you to come to our conferences, support that, and stay bold, stay beautiful. Doctor's orders. Mwah.